place called Kendall Boys Home. It's a big, think of Southern Cool Hand Luke or something place.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. The groves and that.
Were you scared?
No.
Why?
What was there to be scared of? It's an adventure. I could do it. There was, and then they shipped 7 Cuban girls and 1 Cuban boy.
That's why he was
To Washington D.C. Yeah.
Score.
And I was
He
the
was
only
preoccupied
Cuban.
and had no
Yes.
idea.
Yeah. Like, damn, I what kind of
Yes.
It's
Who
14.
cares?
Who are you? Miami, Jamaica.
What
whatever.
country are we in?
But no, they picked us up at the airport. The ladies went to St. Vincent's, I went to St. Joseph's.
In Washington, D.C., right?
And the nuns treated me extremely well, and the counselors. The first day I went with a priest, a translator, and talked to the rector, the principal of the Catholic high school. He looked at my transcript and he said, "You are an excellent student." He never called me Hispanic, he never called me refugee, he never called me minority. He said, "You are." He said, "You will have to work twice as hard as anybody else because of your lack of English. Things are going to be really difficult, but you will make it because you're an excellent student." See, and we don't do that anymore.
No. Well, you probably told him, I have a pirate and a shark. I'm
I'm ready. And then, of course, he said, "You have to follow the same rules everybody else. But you can do it." He kept going back to, "You're an excellent student."
Were you a freshman at that Catholic high school?
No, I have finished 2 years in Cuba because I skipped junior high. And they put me as a sophomore, and I flunked, got straight F's the first 4 months. So in August, I went back to being a sophomore.
Yeah.
And I got C minuses, kind of. And then I went to Miami Jackson High School, which was navigating through the gangs, Puerto Rican, no Cuban gangs, there weren't enough of us. Puerto Rican gang, no blacks either. Puerto Rican gangs, the football player, white gangs, and the other gangs, and I maneuvered around them. And that's the one where the math teacher, my cousin and I were in the same math, the dumb class. And after a week or two, she took us to the lady that was the chairman of the math department. And she said, Alberto and Sam should be my honors class. Because math, they're really good at it. And she said, "Who's ever heard of a Cuban in an honors class?" And she turned it down.
So you just work twice as hard? And...
But see, that counted, and it all depends on leadership. The Catholic rector or principal, he treated me in a way that I knew what he expected. I knew what he thought I would do, and I lived up to his. That lady didn't know me, but thought, "This is crap. This is, Cuban, black, whatever it is, crap." So my cousin ended up a lieutenant colonel, base commander in the engineers, 25 years in the Army. And now he's teaching math in the same district.